What's up, YouTube? It's Matthew's Coin Card Collecting. Welcome back to my channel. Today we got a top complete set opening right here. We got the green version from Walmart. We opened up the red version earlier, which was the hobby version. This is a nice one. It's the retail version. I'll get into it in just a sec. But first, before we get started, I'd like you to subscribe and comment down below what you think of this video. I'm still trying to get lots and lots of subscribers, but I just do this for fun and for the thrill of cards. So thanks for watching. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is the green set from Walmart. This costed me $64, $59.99 plus tax. It's from Walmart. It's the retail version, so you get 5 rookie image variation cards of who do you get in this set? You get Joey Bart, Jo Adell, Christian Pache, Alec Bohm, and Dylan Carlson. Not too bad. Along with 5 foil board parallels, just like the hobby, but these ones are numbered out of 700 something. And every 1 in 3 sets is a parallel, so you can get the stars, the 299, the 99, and the 1 of 1. So far, I've heard that the 1 of 1 has been found. I'm not too sure about that, but until I see proof. The 1 of 1 last year was nice. I looked up some of the, what's it called? People have sold some of the foil boards for, not the foil boards, the foil fractors for, last year. Last year's, complete set, the foil fractors, which was the 1 of 1 version. And I can already tell, so I'm actually excited. Look at this. So we got our foil fractor, our foil board parallel pack, our rookie image variation pack, and I'm excited because look at this. Kaboom! We got the stars parallel. Nice. So this is the more rare version of the what's it called? These are the more rarer versions of the complete set, so that's nice. I'm not really going to go through those right now, so I'm just going to go through these foil board cards, so let's get into it. Let's hope we get a good player, actually, because Anthony Rizzo, Clayton Kershaw, Sean Wade, Shun Yamaguchi, I meant to say, Josh Naylor, and Will Myers. So nothing too much out of the foil boards, but this is the good stuff right here. These are the rookie image variations. These are good. These are nice variations. You got Jo Adell, Alec Bohm, Joey Batter, Dylan Carlson, and Christian Pache. So 3 good rookies right there, along with the 5 complete set parallels. So that's pretty much it, actually. But I'm gonna go through and find some of the decent rookies. So I'm gonna actually sleeve these up right now. These what's it called? These rookie variations, and put them in the back. Alright, let's take these out. Sleeve up the Pache. Pache has not really been doing that good this year, unfortunately. He has been in AAA. He's been struggling, just not really doing that good of a job, which is kind of unfortunate because he has very good potential in the defensive field and pretty good offensive potential. Really, right now, I would have to say one of the best players in this set is Jo Adell, actually. Jo Adell has done a pretty good job, honestly, to rebound his second year. Last year, in 38 games, he had 161, 3-7, with a lot of strikeouts, so he really didn't do too well. But, I mean, there's always your chances of doing better, so I'm going to go through these cards and see if I can get any good rookies, and I'm going to sleeve them up. I guess I'll sleeve up the Pache because he still has potential, so definitely get the sleeves out. Sleeve up all the cards and put them to the side, so let's see if there's any other good rookies in here. This is the whole set, so I'll sleeve up the Mike Trout because Trout's a great player. Unfortunately, he did get hurt for the year, which did kind of suck, but what are you gonna do? He'll most likely be back next year and probably do better than ever. Madrigal, who got traded, but still pretty good potential for this guy. I think he's going to be a good star for next year to come. Probably 200 hits a year at some point. Here's the Alec Bohm, who's done pretty well actually. Bohm has done pretty well because he's still a young guy, but he needs to work on that average though. Excuse me. There's Bobby Dahlbeck, who's been doing good who's been back on a rebound, so I guess I'll sleeve him up. So it's nice to get a parallel set actually because shows you that these sets aren't all aren't all just rigged stuff. So Kybert Ruiz, I'm gonna pass on him right now. Mountcastle, I'm definitely gonna sleeve up because he's been tearing it up lately. He's up to I think like 20 home runs, and he's done very well. A lot of decent rookies in this set, I'd have to say. I saw Joe Adell, so when we get to him, I'll sleeve him up. Joe Adell, still a young guy, 22 years old, has tons and tons of potential. If he can learn to walk a little bit. Casey Mize is having a good year. ERA a little high, but I mean, he could definitely rebound in the future. #1 overall pick back in 2018. Sixto Sanchez, unfortunately done for the year, but hopefully he comes back next year nice and healthy, so he can, for the Marlins fans have high hopes for him. Anyways, Marlins fans should have high hopes for him because he's a good, talented player. You can do. Barton Carlson did good though. Barton Carlson, I'll definitely see up. Posey is still doing the catching duties right now, so Bart is stuck at AAA, unfortunately. But maybe at some point, Joey Bart could come back up. But until then, he's stuck at AAA, hitting dingers. Here's Trevor Bauer, who's in a lot of trouble. His leave got extended again, so I don't think he's going to play at all this year. Omar's been around for a little while, and he actually made his All-Star last year. Evan White is a good player, but I'm not going to sleeve him up because, unfortunately, he's just been very lackluster. Series 2 has more guys, but, I mean, Series 1 was pretty loaded anyways. You just got to look for the right guys because there were a lot of scrubs in Series. There were a lot of scrubs, honestly, that just really can't hold their minds together and play well. Jesus Sanchez isn't a bad one. Kershaw, Fernando Tatis, Trey Turner, who's now on the Dodgers, doing very well. Cody Bellinger's had a very down year. I hope he rebounds next year and decides to go back to his old self. These are all sideways cards, so kind of hard to see. My dad is not really a big fan of these cards because they just don't look that great. Nate Pearson recently just got called back up. He has been struggling a bit, but I'll still give him a chance because he still has lots and lots of potential. Vladdy Jr., possibly your AL MVP if Shohei Ohtani cools down a lot. But I don't really know what to think right now. What you should think is that he's probably going to win MVP because Ohtani has been sliding a lot. Guerrero, but I do think he's he's an awesome player who could be one of the new faces of the MLB when Trout retires at some point. I would actually give that title to Fernando Tatis Jr., Ronald Acuna Jr., or Juan Soto, but Vlad Jr. could still be a great face for the MLB. Here's Luis Robert, Gold Cup card. Like I said, a lot of landscape cards. Looking for Ian Anderson. He's a good one. Max Scherzer now with the Dodgers, also in that big blockbuster trade. That's a nice shot of Ronald Acuna Jr. That's probably one of my favorite photos. Also, this Juan Soto photo is a nice photo too. There's Ian Anderson. I'll give him a sleeve because he's a very good player. These two. So, Trevor Rogers, that's a good one. He's still in the running for Rookie of the Year in the NL. That's a good name. I think Jonathan India is actually going to win Rookie of the Year. Trevor Rogers will probably come in second. Still looking for some good rookies in here. There's Ke'Bryan Hayes, which is a good one. Who else? Alex Kirilloff. Jake Cronenworth, who had a good year last year, came, I think, second in Rookie of the Year, but still a very good player. Andy Young didn't really do too much last year, but some things. I just love David Fletcher with his eyes on this photo. Look at his eyes. He's like, I'm gonna hit that fastball. It's pretty funny how he looks in that photo. Randy Arozarena could still win Rookie of the Year. I mean, Arozarena could probably still win Rookie of the Year, but I think they're probably going to give it to Adolis Garcia, who's done much better. If you want to know where Adolis Garcia's rookie cards are, take a look at 2019 Top Series 1. Look through your cards. You'll probably find them there. Daz Cameron, Mike Cameron's son. Jose Garcia, now known as Jose Barrio, and his name is father. He teared up AAA. He's done very well. Still struggled for the major league level, but I have high hopes for this guy. He's pretty good, honestly. Sam Huff is not a bad one. I'll get a sleeve for that one because I like Sam Huff. I think he's going to be a stud come when he comes back up. He's currently at Double-A, still in his either rehabbing or he just hasn't had the muscle up to come back up to the majors. There's Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's probably one of the best rookies in the set. Son of Charlie Hayes. I'm telling you, there's been, ever since, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, in the league, there's been so many sons coming in. It's ridiculous. Because, whenever it comes to the majors, a lot of sons do end up making the majors at some point or another because it just makes it seem like a nice surprise to see their father. It's nice to see their dad being like, "Hey, that's my son. He's in the majors now, so let's give him a nice cheer." A lot of flipping over, which is kind of sucky, but I mean, that's how they package the sets. Braylon Marquez is not a bad one actually. He's hurt right now, but I heard he has a lot of talent. So, that's a good name right there. Jazz Chisholm's another good name for the, rookie list because, he's traded away and he's just done very well, honestly. Left-handed hitter. Pretty good power, so I'll give him a thing. Then, of course, there's, last year's. This guy was actually drafted last year in 2020 and made his debut a couple weeks, or the same year he was drafted, which is pretty rare. So, ever since 2014, it was the first player to make his debut the same year he was drafted. So that's pretty impressive right there. So, definitely get the sleeve there, and he's a pretty good player anyway. A lot of rookies in this stack. None worth sleeving up, though. There's Trevor Bauer. Like I said earlier, probably done for the year, or maybe even done for his career because of this stuff he did. Tanner Houck has been a pretty good player for the Red Sox, so I'll give him a sleeve too. Pavin Smith has been good too, so give him a sleeve. I don't know if it's Pavin or Pavin. I think it's Pavin, from what I've heard. A couple more rookies in here, I think. The Kirilloff rookie is a big one, because Kirilloff has done pretty well. Definitely gotta find that Kirilloff so I can sleeve it up. Here it is. Alex Kirilloff, wearing number 76. I don't think he wears 76 anymore now, because that was the year before when he just got first called up, so... Okay, that's all the cards. All the other rookies are not sleeved up because they haven't done anything. But come later, maybe a couple years, they could earn their way up and get their sleeves. So now, time to sleeve this up, and got this big stack of sleeved cards. These are all the best cards from. These are all your best cards from the complete set. Give them a nice sleeve. Even if they're not the greatest, I give them a sleeve still, because I give Trout a sleeve because he's Trout, and these are the variations. So Unlike last time, I'm not going to put them in random places. I'm going to put them in the front. I'm going to put some in... Actually, no. What I'm going to do is take the variations out and then put these right here. I'm trying to make more room because sleeves, the penny sleeves do make kind of a are kind of a pain when it comes to putting cards away. But I mean, hey, that's the name of the game. If you want to keep your best players, put them in penny sleeves, and they'll stay nice and safe in there for you. Put a couple right here. Put the variations over here on the left side. Put the foil board parallels in the back, or right here, because that's where most of the best guys are. And then lastly but not least, probably gonna split these up a little bit and put some, and I'm probably gonna have to put them right here, split them up a little bit more. Or maybe I'll just put them in the back, like that. There we go. Best guys get the sleeves, like I said before. And there we go. That's your complete set for 20. Close it. There's your complete set for 2021. Hope this goes up in value because I think there's a lot of potential when it comes to class. It's definitely not 2018, 2019, or 2020, but still has potential. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below what you think, and I'll see you in my next video. Regarding my next video, I don't know what I'm going to be doing lately, so be on the lookout. I'll probably release a short. Usually, just to let you know, I'm going to be releasing YouTube Shorts to let you know when my next video is coming out. So look out for the YouTube Short to know when my next video is coming out. Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye.